Uh,
Big ball, man, making my head.
Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? You guys already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Click that notification bell so you could get notified when I upload. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. Yeah, man. So Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao is in the news, right? Now we know Manny Pacquiao is a sure bona fide Hall of Famer. 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 39 of those 62 wins by way of knockout. Retired back in 2021. 12 world titles in a record 8 different weight classes, man. So the IOC, for those who don't know what the IOC is, that is the International Olympic Committee. They wrote to Olympic officials in the Philippines that the age limit will remain at 40 years of age. I'm saying that because Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, who is 45 years of age, had interest and wanted to compete in the Olympics, which will be held in Paris, right? The fights for medals would take place in Roland Garros Tennis Complex. Manny Pacquiao still trying to be active, wanting to test the waters, wanting to remain relevant. You know, it's reported already. Why is Manny Pacquiao fighting, first of all? Why does he even have interest in fighting? When you're talking about an illustrious career such as Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, you would think that he accomplished everything in the sport of boxing to the point his popularity obviously to skyrocket. He represents the Filipino people in a manner to where as though he is beloved by his country. He is beloved by those here in the United States. Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao is a household name, no debate about it. He was elected back in 2010 to the Philippine House of Representatives, right? And then in 2016, he became the country's senator, right? So, I mean, inside the ring and outside the ring, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao has accomplished so much within his career in 2 different phases that, I mean, what more could you want to accomplish when it comes to the sport of boxing? Because that's what we're talking about. I mean, yes, is you hurting for money? Because it's been reported that Manny Pacquiao's net worth is 24 million, right? Or let's say 26 million, okay? Manny Pacquiao, former fighter of the decade. He was named fighter of the decade in the 2000s, right? And out of his 26 pay-per-view fights, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao has generated over 20 million buys, which estimated, as far as revenue goes, $1.29 billion in revenue. It's to me, and it's shocking, because when you think of Manny Pacquiao's one of his biggest fights, right? The biggest fight versus self-proclaimed TBE, the best ever, Floyd Money Mayweather, right? Their fight still holds the record in boxing history when it comes to selling, right? 4.6 million pay-per-view buys. That's his biggest fight when it comes to pay-per-view fights versus his nemesis, Floyd Mayweather. Sorry, couldn't get that out, right? But when I run down a list of some of his other notable high-value type of fights, when you're thinking of Adrian Broner, that drew a lot of interest, 37 million. Keith One-Time Thurman, 37.5 million. Jeff Horn, 60 million, which I think that was a complete robbery. You got Juan Manuel Marquez, man. You know, another 60 million. Ugas, 60 million. Shane Mosley, 80 million. Ricky Hatton, 80 million. Miguel Cotto, 82 million. And none other than Floyd Money-Making Mayweather, 600 million, right? And then when you think about just fights that ain't dealing with the revenue aspect, just, you know, fights like classics, they're not one fight, just 2 and 3 fights. You got Eric Morales, classic fight with Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Marco Antonio Barrera, come on, great fights. David Diaz, Joshua Clottey, you know what I'm saying? Antonio Margarito, Jesse Vargas, you know what I'm saying? They're just to name a few. Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao has been putting on a show for years in the sport of boxing. But hearing this news, I had to break it to you guys that, you know, the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, you know, reached out to the Filipino company, man, the Filipino country, man, to just let them know that they're going to uphold their standard when it comes to age limit to compete in the Olympics, which is 40 years old. So 45-year-old Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao wanted to get back in the ring to compete at a level to, I guess, try to win a medal, trying to make another mark in history. You know, there was rumblings. I don't think they hold any weight, but as far as Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao getting another shot at Floyd Money Mayweather at an exhibition type of fight, obviously it would still draw interest, even though Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Money Mayweather are close to a half a century as far as their ages go, because it's all entertainment at the end of the day. And we all know that the money-making king in the sport of boxing knows how to promote a fight. What's your guys' thoughts on this news when it comes to Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao wanting to compete? The Hall of Fame accomplished retired boxer, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, 12 world titles, won them in 8 different weight classes, still wanting to compete. And I also said a House of Representative and a senator in his home country, the Filipinos. What are your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao still wanting to compete in the sport of boxing? Is it true that when you retire for something that you love to do, no matter how old that you get, you still have that love for it? Is this a money grab? Is this an attention grab for Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao? Or is this something that he can't let go? It's your boy, Sports Guy TV, where we talk sports like religion, and I'm out. Until the next time.